Hello, I am Amira Barrett. Since school has been out, I've actually had time to think about things I want to do instead of things I have to do, like homework, projects, etc. This summer, I have a lot of activities planned. I've recorded and shared them with you through this iBook. This summer, I decided to set 3 goals for myself. The 3 goals are practice piano 5 to 6 days a week, practice basketball 3 to 4 times a week, and make a lemonade stand. This summer, I'm dedicated to achieving and fulfilling these goals. Savannah, Georgia, the largest city in Chatham County, Georgia, was established in 1733 and was the first state capital of the state of Georgia. Savannah brings many tourists and visitors who like to see the city's vintage architecture and structures. It also has a lot of African American culture, such as the First African Baptist Church, which is one of the oldest African American Baptist churches in the United States. In 1732, King George sent General James Edward Oglethorpe and his fleet of 114 men to Savannah to protect it from the French and Spanish. General James was greeted by some of the natives named the Tomachisi. Savannah, Georgia, was the birthplace of Juliet Gordon Low, the founder of the Girl Scouts. Savannah, Georgia is the oldest city in the state of Georgia. The bench scene of the Forrest Gump movie was filmed in Savannah, Georgia. This summer, I read a book called Roll of Thunder, Hear My Cry, a classic written in 1976 by Mildred D. Taylor. 9-year-old Cassie Logan goes through the experience of what it's like being black and going through the Depression. Her 3 brothers, the eldest Stacy, the 3rd oldest after Cassie, Christopher John, and the youngest, Clayton, also known as Little Man, also face these challenges with her. They all go through a journey of joy, laughter, family, tragedy, bigotry, confusion, and worst of all, fire. I went to my anthropology camp for 2 weeks. The first week was about Egyptian animals and how they participate and have to do with myths and legends. The second week, I learned about Greek myths and legends. The 19 Girls Basketball Camp was an overnight basketball camp. I stayed in college dorms in Westchester, PA. They woke us up every morning at 7:30 a.m. Then we had to be in our dorms by 11 p.m. We did many basketball exercises in the morning. Then we had lunch at 12 p.m. Then after lunch we had a break and hung out in our dorms. Then walked back to the gym to meet up with our teams. Then we would have scrimmages with other teams. After that, we had few more practices and clinics, then walked back to the dorms. We did this for 5 days. It was very tiring and my legs hurt, but it was fun and improved my skills. At my horse camp, we didn't just ride, we learned parts of the bridle and saddle. We went on a nature hike, learned how to play polo, and played capture the halter, something you put on a horse after you take the bridle off, and had a scavenger hunt. And rode horses, of course. This piece is called Strolling in the Park, and is one of the new songs I learned. Hi guys, this summer I did many things. For example, for years I've been wanting to make a lemonade stand. This summer I organized one and did it September 5th. I'm also making homemade cookies with the stand. This summer I also attended overnight basketball camp. See page 6 and 7. It was very tiring and my legs were sore for a week. This makes me want to practice more and build my strength. And last but not least, I learned to canter on a horse and advance my skills as an equestrian. This year I'm going to 7th grade, and each year 7th graders get the chance to go to Ecuador and Nicaragua. I'm looking forward to this experience. Bye!